Welcome back to another episode of my Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 25. We are in year 5, very early stages of April. I want to start off by saying that I am a little sick right now, so I'm going to sound probably worse than I normally do. Shouldn't have a whole lot of sneezing and everything, but I wanted to make sure I'm kind of putting episodes out here. I'm about to go on vacation a week after I'm recording this. So I want to make sure I got something that I'm kind of putting up for you guys, both on the day that I'm recording this. It's going to be an upload, but I want to kind of push through some videos this week. So hopefully by tomorrow, aka probably the next episode y'all listen to in this series, hopefully I feel a little bit better. But just wanted to kind of throw that out there. We're off to a really good start here in the early stretch here of year 5. We are 7-2, 2.5 games up. Obviously, we've won 2 World Series, but in year 4, did not make the playoffs, despite winning 87 games, if I'm not mistaken. 87-75. But, yeah, we're doing really well here in the early portion. We do got some scouting and stuff we need to do. We're certainly at a point in this series where I'm not overly caring, I guess, with what we get out of this, to be honest with you, because I don't necessarily think that any of these people are going to be major players for us at any point in time. We're certainly going to try. We got the 18th pick, highest we've had here in a while. We'll try to take a stab at maybe getting an upper echelon player. I think would be kind of cool to do. Just do like a pretty quick perusal here and kind of see what might be out there. Take a look at this shortstop. Then let's do this guy is more of a pitcher. Let's just knock out these international pitchers as fast as possible. But yeah, wouldn't expect this episode to be super long. Going to try to work through most of April, but might do a little bit shorter so that I can maybe record another episode back to back. That way I kind of have videos to kind of streamline out of here. We won one of these 2 games here against the Dodgers. We get an opportunity here, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. We're down 1. Runners on first and third, bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Got Alex Vesia on the mound. Julio Rodriguez up at the plate. Certainly prefer hitting with Julio against a lefty. Right now we're only 16th in runs scored, but we're 2nd in ERA. That pitching staff we spent a bunch of money on. So far producing at a really high level. There's at first and third. Big opportunity here for Julio, who's after a slow start. Swinging through a fastball.
0-1's the count.
Well on the inside, 0-1. Going to roll over that one. Alec Bohm.
Got him.
He's over to first. We don't score there. Certainly looking like we might lose this game. Now we get an opportunity. Tanner Scott versus Jaron Duran, our big off-season signing. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Got to score 2 here. Duran's had a good day, 2 hits. Need a big one here.
Ball, that's outside.
Good take. 1-0 count. Really good clutch hitter. Good vision. Should be a really good line drive guy for us. I think I'm going to wait on the fastball
1 ball,
anyway.
1 strike.
Yeah. 1-1.
Ball,
2-1. Good take there on the inside. So yeah, again, sorry I'm very nasally and stuff right now, but been a little bit lackluster and not as consistent with the uploads here in this series. So I want to try to push through the best we can. Late on the fastball there. That'll do it. We lose this game. We lose the series to the Dodgers. 7-3 now on the season. Brian Wu got hit around. It's like a pretty solid day there for Cole Young. 3 RBIs. Bullpen was really good. Just was not a good start for Brian Wu. 10 hits, 4 walks. Just could not do a whole lot of damage with that, but a nice day from Cole Young. 3 hits, 3 ribs. Always nice. God, it feels so awkward trying to do an episode this sick. Lost that game 1, simulate there. Ended up losing that one 6-2. So we lost 3 games in a row. 6-1 here in the first game. Kobe Mayo with an RBI. Duran with a double and a triple. Got a really good start from Bryce Miller. Yusei really struggled. Just no offense. We lose this one 6-2. Home run for Kobe Mayo. Bad outing for Gratterall and Yusei back-to-back. Really, really poor outings for him on back-to-back days. Gratterall never got an out. So now get an opportunity here. Colin Selby on the mound. End up losing that one 6-3. Looks like Colin Selby gave up some runs there at the end. Cole Young hits what I think is his first major league home run. Really good start from Lodolo. Selby falls apart. Lose again, get swept. All of a sudden now you've lost 4 games in a row. You're at 7-6. Now you're in second place. So that really fast start means pretty much absolutely nothing now. Another opportunity here. Seemed late. Win that one 3-1. That's nice. Yeah, not a lot of offense. Duran and Julio go deep. And Julio also has a double and gets hit by a pitch, but another really good outing from Javier. Jackson Gratterall do a nice job. Struggling on offense, though. Really, really struggling on offense. Yusei on the mound against Bryce Harper. He struggled here in the early portion. Let's try to hop in here and see if we can help him out. It's a really, really big moment with Harper at the plate.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
See what we got. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th.
Ball
Tough
one,
no call
strike.
there.
That's ball 2.
Now you're falling behind 2-0. It's a really good hitter. Exactly what we're looking for.
3 balls, no strike.
Now it's 3-0. Trey Turner on deck. Really bad situation here. That ball is scorched, but it's going to barely go foul. Kind of got away with one there. Big comeback strike there.
Full count.
Full count. Roll over the changeup. That's a good location. Come on, just get out of it. Going right back to the changeup. Got him to strikeout. Yusei gets it done, and Bryce Harper threatening to break his bat there. Yusei does what he needs to do there. Don't get another opportunity. And we come out with a 3-1 win. So again, not a whole lot of offense. Got Duran with a home run. Olin Jones with a double. Like he's not going to run on that. Cal Raleigh with an RBI as well. Adrian Ramirez already with 7 stolen bases. Brian Wu, nice bounce back start in the bullpen, was really good in this one. Got some guys kind of struggling here. Lau and Raleigh sub 200 with the batting average, but Raleigh at least did not get a run there today. Time to set scouting assignments. Let's keep it moving. Big opportunity there. Lose it 7-5. So we did win the series against Philly, but we did lose the last game. Home runs from Raleigh, Lau, Ramirez, Bryce Miller. First time he got shelled really all year. I think he's had maybe one other bad start. Had a really bad start there. Emerson Hancock threw more innings than he did coming out of the bullpen. Okay, got a quick start there, 4-2. Had Duran and Cole Young each with home runs. Really good start there from Kirby, and then the bullpen was really good. So the bullpen has been a lot better than what it was last year, at least here in the early goings. Did not draw a walk in that game. 11-2 there, ended up winning that one 11-3. Kobe Mayo with a double, a home run, single, 2 doubles from Julio. Really, really big day offensively. And Lodolo with another really good start. Much better start than what we saw out of him last year, but a really good day there for the offense. We've already won this series. With a chance to do so again, we end up winning that game 4-2. Nice. Duran goes deep twice. Julio goes deep. Christian Javier, great start. Kind of struggled there at the end. It looks like Gratterall had to come in for the save. Back up to 12-7. We're back into first place. Simulate, end up winning that one 3-2. So we won 4 games in a row. 6 of our last 7. Julio and Lau go deep. Brian Wu, a nice bounce back start in the bullpen. Largely pretty good again. Gratterall kind of struggling, but get the job done there. Bases loaded opportunity here. Bryce Miller on the mound. We need to get 2 outs. Trying to keep this winning streak alive. So, yeah, if this episode ends up not being quite as long, I apologize, but we'll get through what we can get through.
Oh, one's the count.
Swing and miss there. Come on, Miller. Won a Cy Young. Finished second for the next one during our 2 World Series seasons. Missed pretty much all of last year with a torn labrum he suffered in the World Series the year prior. Got a strikeout. 1 out away from getting out of this mess now.
The batter number 19, second baseman.
Down to Jared Triolo.
Ball 1.
Oh.
Ball 1, no strike. Nope, inside. Ball 2.
Ah, come on.
That's ball 3.
Wow, good take.
Ball 4.
Oh, terrible no call. Really good at bat there for Triolo. They obviously won't on 4 pitches, but some tough takes in the middle of that. The bad no call.
Ball.
Another all of a sudden just lost the strike zone.
Aye.
There we go. Okay, 1-2. 1 pitch now from getting out of this inning. Not there. 2-2. Fastball in a bad location, but pop up for Kirk. Newt Barr is going to get under it, but it is a 2-1 lead here for Pittsburgh as we couldn't quite hold them scoreless there. We got a big opportunity for Duran. I'm in here to see if we can get a swing off. Off to a good start. 851 OPS, already 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. A little lefty action is not great here, though. Golly. Timing is way off right now. Like, we get into playoff mode and my timing and stuff gets better and I hit the ball a lot better, but playing sporadically is not nearly as great. So, big opportunity now for Julio. That's one to hit. That time we're out in front of it. See? It just 111 runs score position. Big shot here. Come on. Back up the middle. Mentor able to grab it. All right. Lead still stands. Just did not hit that ball particularly well, even though we timed it up well. Another opportunity. Top of the night, we're down 3. It'll be fine. We end up losing this one, so the win streak comes to an end. Bryce Miller was solid. I mean, just had some trouble with walks, and obviously did not get a ton of offense around him. Griffin Jacks gave up a couple of runs there as well. He has not been great. Paul Skeens diced us up a little bit there. 7 strikeouts, 6 1/3 for him. Not enough offense. A 3-hit day for Nolan Jones, though, so that's good. Set scouting again. Let's see what the internationals are getting close, and we'll hold that. So Marte is really solid. Looks like a really good defender with really good speed, solid bat, especially for that position. Let's see what else we can maybe take a look at here. Take a look at Larry Stoddard. Ended up winning that one 5-3. Gratterall blows another save, though. We're having struggles with that. 3 in the first month is crazy. Duran goes deep, his 6th home run, I believe it is. 3-hit day from him, 2 from Raleigh. Raleigh's all of a sudden up to 279. He is scorching hot right now. Ramirez is at 294. Okay. Anything we really want to change in the lineup? I'd like for Julio to be hitting better for sure. I think we can live with this right now. Ended up winning that game 2-1 over Houston. Nice division rivalry there. Luis Robert does go deep. No home runs for us, but an excellent outing from Lodolo. Bullpen does a really nice job. Offense walks 10 times. Not a whole lot of hits, but drawing the walks eventually does help out there. At 15-8, 2 games up. There's that one, 5-3. Duran goes deep again. Brandon Lau goes deep this time. Javier gets hit around a little bit by his former team. End up winning that game 4-3. Nice. Luke Raley goes deep twice, getting a spot start. No, he plays for the Astros now. He has 2 home runs against us. Forgot about that. Newbar goes deep. Brian Wu, an okay start, but the bullpen was really, really good. Good to see Gratterall with a clean inning of work there. Decent enough day for the offense. Guardians are struggling so far this year, up 3 games in the division. Lose the first one. 2-0. Bryce Miller was fantastic. We only picked up 3 hits. So, yeah, not a lot to take home there. Lose that one 10-4. So we're going to lose this series. First one we've lost in a minute, though. Kirby got shelled. Spire and Selby also do bad. So just a really bad outing from a pitching perspective. And not a lot of offense, but enough to get you a win a lot of the time, scoring 4 runs. So we can probably change up the scouting assignment. I know East was a pretty solid one there. Hold on to that. Get a chance to pitch here with Gratterall. I don't think I got a chance to in the last episode. I know we have not yet in this one. See if we can close down and get this save. Right now the power is way down from what we're used to. We've been a top 7 or 8 team in home runs every year pretty much of this series. Rockio at the plate. We get this save. Would love nothing more than to not start off this outing with a walk. Different pitches so far. Throw him a 4th now. Swing and a miss. Gratterall with a strikeout there, Rockio. Bryson Stott has now made his way to Cleveland. Having a tough start to the year.
Counts 1-0.
I'd rather not fall behind every single batter. Really bad slider. There we go. Should get a gate. Yeah, there we go. Got to take. 2-1. Fastball is going to pop up. Raleigh should be able to get to this one, and does. Brings it in. 2 outs. Towards Valera now. The last hope for Cleveland. Probably one of those guys I would hit really well with. Kind of the timing of his stance and leg kick and everything. Seemed like a guy I do really well with, and he drives this one to deep left center. It's going to be off the wall. And we grab it. Get it in. It's going to be a stand-up double there for Valera. Yeah, got her a really bad spot. Sinker in a bad spot there, too. We'll get ahead. Better fastball location. There we go. Get it done. We get the save. Gratterall with a clean outing there. Take that. 3-2. Let's look at the box score here. So Raleigh hits his 4th home run, 2 RBIs, Duke Bar with 1 as well. Really good start from Lodolo, and Jackson Gratterall do what they need to do out of the bullpen. 3-2 win. So we avoid the sweep, which is always nice. All right, so we got a win there. 3-1 over Houston. Raleigh and Young go deep. Really, really good start from Javier. He's off to a really good start. Through the first month, I mean, it's hard to complain a ton about what we have seen so far. I mean, obviously, Newt Barr has been rock solid. Duran's been everything we could have asked for. Julio's off to a slow start. So, I think let's just move him down the lineup a bit. Who do you move up? Just kind of switch some things up here just for a little bit. Move Julio down just a touch. See if that kind of helps get him going. Mayo's been okay. The power has not really been there. Raleigh's been really good. Been really good over his last 10. Again, Julio is struggling. Lau, it's a one-year deal, and he has not been great after being great for us last year. Nolan Jones still has not hit a home run for us. Off to a slow start for sure. Ramirez, though, really bouncing back from his sophomore slump, putting up a really solid start to the season here. Almost more walks than strikeouts. Cole Young coming in first month. Doing about what I kind of expected him to do, but hasn't been terrible and is still showing improvement. 3.5 games up here in the division. Let's do we'll move through a little bit more here. It's a very short episode. We'll at least get through this like Ranger series, maybe. At least get through the next two series. Simulate this one. And it went into 4-2. Julio, Lau, Ramirez all go deep. Brian Wu with a good start. Nice job out of the bullpen. Good way to start off May. 6-1. So we've won 3 straight games now against Houston. Harry Ford with a triple. Cole Young goes deep again. Bryce Miller, a great start. He's had a couple of rough outings to start it off, but the offense is ticking, and Miller is ticking right now. Could not complete the full 4-game sweep. So we get beat 2-0 in the last game. Kirby was rock solid. The bullpen was fine. Just no offense. Just 5 total base runners there. Lose this one to the Mets, who are 25-7. Nick Horner, Lasswell, Acuna, Soto, Vientos, Nimmo, Gabriel Marino, Francisco Lindor, Tristan Casas. So they got Casas, and then Drew Gilbert is up there as well. Okay, I mean, great start. Pablo Lopez on the mound for them. They're at 25-7 though. Golly, lose that one 8-6. Okay. Duran and Julio go deep. Javier's fine, but Jackson Selby were not good coming out of the bullpen. Offense just not quite good enough. Vientos and Gilbert go deep. Solid start there from C's. Okay. Take a look at the scouting. Change this up. Find another position guy to look at. Let's take a look at Nieves there. He's probably still need to let that go another week. Already a 2-homer day for Raleigh. Ended up winning that game 9-3. Raleigh goes deep twice. Duran Ramirez with doubles. Cole Young with a triple. A lot of guys knocking in runs. And Bryce Miller rock solid. 3 runs over 7. Certainly will take that. Lose that game 2-1 though. Jack Leiter puts together a really good start. Kirby was really good. Bullpen was really good. The offense just couldn't do what it needed to do there. See if we can win this series, though, against Houston, or against the Texans, the Rangers. We do not. 9-0. Get smoked. Brady Singer torches us. Lodolo has his first bad start. Emerson Hancock was not good out of the bullpen. No offense. Yeah. Oh, well. I think that's going to do it here for this episode. I'm sorry I'm a little under the weather. I don't know if I need to keep really recording and running out of my voice and stuff. But hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow, and then we can get a little bit more gameplay and stuff in. Wasn't a whole lot of super fun opportunity stuff for us to jump into. We're at 21-17, though. We're a game up here in the American League West. The Rangers, for what it's worth, are currently not a wild card team. The West is kind of struggling again. Yeah, we made it through roughly a month, a little over a month, actually. We're from April 8th to May 11th. Has some good runs in here. We're kind of scuffling here at the end of the episode. But if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my Purdue Boilermakers Dynasty on the channel as well. Again, sorry I'm a little sick. We'll come back with a longer episode next time. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, peace.